Here are 6 facts about the Titanic. Hey, this is the Master Mentalist Eric Dovell, and if you want more videos like this one, don't forget to go to our YouTube channel, hit the subscribe and the bell icon. The bell icon will make sure that you never miss one of our notifications. It may seem a little odd to talk about the Titanic in the Facts About the Smokies video series, but the people that live and visit this area seem to have a real sincere interest in one of history's greatest tragedies. This may be because there is a Titanic Museum on the main strip of Pigeon Forge, which happens to be one of the area's most popular attractions. So yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me either, but here are 6 facts about the Titanic. Number 1, the size. The word Titanic means exceptional strength or power, which, when you put aside the whole sinking thing, makes this a very appropriately named ship. Actual size of the Titanic is 882 feet. That's 269 meters for our friends that are watching this in other countries. And for those of you that failed math class but still managed to score an awesome scholarship with an Ivy League school, that's 5 football stadiums. And for those of you that are hungry, that's approximately 882 foot-long hot dogs. If you're hungry but vegetarian, that's approximately 1,726 carrots, which for you nerds is one big Twinkie. It also happens to be 147 John Cena's. Of course, nobody knows this for sure because you can't see him. Number 2, lifeboats. The numbers differ depending on which source I was looking at, but it seems like the Titanic had approximately 16 lifeboats in case of an emergency. You know, like an iceberg. These lifeboats were equipped to carry around 1,200 people. Unfortunately, there were over 2,000 people on the boat. Oh, and here's where it gets fun. The Titanic was capable of holding 60 lifeboats, but they were only required by law to carry 16. You'd think they'd be required by law to carry as many lifeboats as they needed, but... Number 3. It was really expensive to take a ride on the Titanic. The most expensive one-way ticket on the Titanic was approximately $4,000, which is around $97,000 in today's money. Okay, first off, how did they know that was going to be a one-way trip, and why didn't they use some of that money for lifeboats? Number 4, the God Emperor of Doom. In the year 1898, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a man named Morgan Robertson wrote a book called The Wreck of the Titan. The story is about a giant boat that sinks after hitting an iceberg. Also coincidentally, in the story, not enough lifeboats. That is some spooky Simpsons-like precognition. Number 5. There have been a lot of films about the Titanic. Of course, when you think of the Titanic, you only think of one movie. The 2000 Spanish-American animated masterpiece, Titanic, The Legend Goes On.
If it hadn't been for you, I would be now in someone else's digestion.
You know there's something you should know, so I'm gonna tell you so. Don't sweat it, forget it, enjoy the show.
Working all day, now it's time to unwind. Kick back, relax, take a load off your mind. I'll be busting the moves and I'll be busting the rhymes. We'll be busting up laughing cause it's party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time.
Number 6, shame. After the sinking of the Titanic, the chairman of White Star Line, a man named Bruce Ismay, was turned into a symbol of greed and incompetence. Right or wrong, it probably doesn't help that he was able to find a spot for himself on the lifeboats, even though it was women and children first. In fact, he was so disgraced that the towns of Ismay in Texas and Montana wanted to change their names. Ismay should have just let a post office open in his general store. So there you have it, 6 facts about the Titanic. Do you have a fact that you'd like to share? Have you been to the Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge? Let us know in the comments section below. And while you're in Pigeon Forge, we hope you take a trip to Gatlinburg to see us at Impossibilities, located at the Iris Theater at the base of the Gatlinburg Space Needle. For more information, go to www.iristheater.com. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. The more people that see this, the more we'll be able to do.